All right. Good evening, everybody. And how are you all this fine Tuesday evening in September? Hope you're all doing well. So, tonight I'm going to be playing something that I have been looking forward to playing for quite some time. And that is Ultimate Doom in name only. A very long overdue follow-up to Doom 2 in name only, which came out about a decade ago. Now, when I said in my Discord advertising on Doom World that I've been waiting a decade to play this, I wasn't kidding. Because this has been in some kind of, was in some kind of development hell for around 10 years. Hell, when I started streaming on this Twitch platform in 2013, this was still in works. This was still in development back then. So, I played Doom 2 in name only, I think sometime in 2014. I think, maybe late 2013, I can't probably remember. I know I played it pretty early on, and I liked it, and I was like, oh cool, they're doing a follow-up for Ultimate Doom. I can't wait to play that when it comes out. And then it just never came out, even though it had maps from, Moldy and Dobu and quite a few others at the time. It was just something that was never going to be finished. But then finally, in December 2023, it finally came out thanks to a combination of Cannonball, Dobu, and others, I guess. But I think someone got this mainly started. But this has literally been in the works for over 10 years. And, there's apparently some really interesting maps in it later on. And some really difficult ones, too. So, I suppose you might be asking, what exactly is Ultimate Doom in name only? I mean, most of you probably don't, because you could probably sort of guess, but also I need to just check where the moving thing is. It's so Doom 95. Alright, cool, because I gotta set this in the moving mode, which is that, basically. There we go. What the correct limit moving level for... Oh yeah, I'm also playing in DSDA Doom, because why not? Shame I can't show the credits screen here, so we could go over some of the authors that are involved in this project. There doesn't seem to be any demos that would usually trigger that, but anyway, it is what it is. So, Cannonball was the one who uploaded this thread. And the tile pit is courtesy of Sin City 2100. So, the basic idea of Ultimate Doom in name only is the same as Doom 2 in name only, and that is you create a map based off the name of the map. That's it. You don't create it off anything else. You just take the name of the vanilla map. Like Command Center or Fear or Warrens or Unholy Cathedral or Demos Lab or whatever, and you make a map based around that. And that's it. A very simple idea. And honestly, with some of the episode 1 and 2 map names, probably not too difficult to come up with something quite tech-basy, I guess, but a bit more creative later on. Especially when we get into episode 4, I think, with the, the biblical verse quotes. So, also this is a Doom 1 Mega Ward. I don't think there's actually any monster replacements. I'm pretty sure it's just Doom 1 stuff. So no Doom 2 enemies, no super shotgun. Which will make this a lot more interesting, as we'll be lacking that monsters and stuff. So yeah, there's quite a lot of people who are involved in this over the years. I will give you a list of the full mappers involved. Obviously, the project leads were Cannonball and Dobu, who were well known, but then also, let's see, the maps. Oh, many maps. So, there's a lot of... Oh, that's playtesters, sorry. There should be a mapping list somewhere, I think. It'd be nice if this was a simple map list, but regardless, we can give you an idea of some of the mappers. So you have Steve D, you have Stu Boy, you have Sin City 2100, Cannonball, Dolbu, Rider 3, Scyfister 42, who is no longer even in the Doom community anymore. Moldy made a map in episode 2. General Rainbow Bacon, Scotty made something. Jay Mickle made a map. Benjo Garmy made a map. Walter Confinari made a map. Corsair, 9 Inch Heels. Twice. Dolby made quite a few maps. Tourniquet made a map. Peanut. And Time of Death made a map. Oh my god. Time of fucking Death. So already 2 Slaughter mappers and a bunch of names you will recognize. Thankfully, the more difficult maps are in episodes 3 and 4, as is well warned by the text file. So, Ultimate Doom in name only is difficult. All maps are designed for pistol start, but will require patience, swiftness, and smart thinking to escape alive. The first 2 episodes are somewhat of a toasty warm-up, while the last 2 are a raging inferno. If you endured the likes of Resurgence and Scythe 2, slightly less, then you are more than equipped to handle Ultimate Doom in name only, but all others should take heed. Remember, difficulty options are there for a reason. Play to the style that suits you. Having fun is more important than vainglorious e-bragging. Yeah. And obviously a lot of play testing from quite a few people as well over the years as well. So yeah, there we are. That's the whole thing. So this is kind of a time capsule of... I mean, I think some of the maps would have been created more recently, but some of them would have been created in the 2010s, you know. So we're getting like a little time capsule of like 2010s mapping here a little bit. Because I'm pretty sure a large chunk of this project was kind of done around that time, but there was a few map slots not free, or people didn't make maps, or what. For whatever reason, I don't know. This took 10 years plus to come out. So, yeah. But it's something I've been eagerly anticipating to play, and I am looking forward to playing it finally and seeing if it's any good. And it's nice to know that episodes 1 and 2 won't be as difficult as episodes 3 and 4. But regardless, time to find out what it's all about. So once again, I'll just quickly show we are playing on the limit removing compatibility. We will be playing on ultra violence, but this being pistol starts, if things do get a bit too difficult later on, I might lower the difficulty down to hurt me plenty. But we'll see. We'll see how difficult things get, to be honest. So, yeah. So then, let's begin. So we got 4 chapters, same as Ultimate Doom, and well, this is interesting. Ultra Violence is now apparently the medium difficulty, and Lust for Death is now the new Ultra Violence. At least in just terms of a name, anyway. Well, anyway, we'll be pistol starting every map because that is exactly what this is designed for. So let's begin. So this is Hangar. by Elic, which I've not heard of before, E-L-I-C, with minor touch-ups by Cannonball, and the music is Gravestones by Mark Clem. So right away, starting with a Mark Clem MIDI. So remember, the idea of the map is that this is meant to be a hangar. So Elic would have been tasked with creating what they thought looked like a hangar. I feel like that didn't blow up barrel to my face. Really? I feel like a shotgun that doesn't kill one imp twice. Got a nice little ocean view here. It's gonna lower that a notch. It's a bit loud. Yeah, it's better. Just shotgun ammo to carry the way forward. So that might lower later, perhaps. So there's an interesting amount of isolated long barrels around. That's for sure. Oh wow. Secret. Berserk. Obviously, priority here is the shotguns. Nice to see the demons getting flanked by pinkies once in a while. As you do. sit down. Suspiciously looking big room there, wouldn't you agree? Oh. Okay. It's kind of a good thing I picked up this berserk actually. Without a chain gun, a few pinkies like this could have been a bit more devastating, or at the very least time consuming. Not a secret then. Alright. Wait. I wonder if that means the secret exit. I wonder if that... Sorry, not secret exit, but the secret thing over here opened up or not. Nope. Not quite. I'm going to be pistol starting levels anyway, but you know. What gets that open? Yeah. Problem is I can't get it through. Is that it? No. No, I thought it was a weird texture choice there, but it isn't. But it is not. Unless the exit is not quite in there, but it looks like it is just a drop down. It looks like once I go over this line, that'll be it. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Plunged into darkness. Well, I wasn't expecting this. I thought the level really was just going to be able to... Oh, God. Okay. Oh. Oh, I see. It's EUI C, not Eolic. Right. I was about to think maybe they'll have some kind of twist, like you see some hellscape or a big boss monster or something, and then the level ends. But that was an interesting ending. For a moment, anyway, it certainly was. Okay, well, certainly felt like a hanger. Next up, Nuclear Plant by Steve D. So, yeah, this will be a nuclear plant. And the MIDI here is the Pinball Dreams Amiga Menu Theme by Olaf Gustafsson, arranged by Friendly Floyd. Because of course it would be an Amiga thing. You know, Steve D likes his Amiga MIDIs. And the Amiga in general. I think stuff from Pinball Dreams has been used before, though, kind of thing. At least I get to use a chain up this time. That's something. From the start, and kind of odd to see that kind of secret and trap used so early. I think in terms of interesting maps based on names, I don't think we're going to see too much craziness early on, maybe. Unless someone wants to interpret the map, the very sort of slightly generic-ish names of Episode 1 and some of Episode 2's content. Which could very well be possible. You know, what kind of creative ideas someone might make from only using the name. You know what, I will take... Oh my god, we have Cacodemons. Cacodemons aren't supposed to appear in Episode 1. Just downright evil, I say. Evil. Like a boat. Just like some continuity from the previous level, even. With sailing down here towards the nuclear plant. Kind of. Oh! Right. Okay, wasn't expecting to lose a good chunk of my health there. Since I have no armor, I do have to be kind of careful with the health. Just a little bit. And I got the rocket launcher, which means say goodbye to that scary pack of imps. Can we get on the boat? Nope, not yet. I still can't get on the boat. Alright, big dramatic. Oh, right. Oh my god, they're pouring out. Back up! Back up! It's quite a bit to handle. Hey, Dave. How's it going? Really? Oh god, another gecko. Good, got some boost, so expect drunken chat rolls. Alright. You're trying not to break the furniture. Thanks. Eardrums now burst, probably. From that noise. But yeah, you've only missed one map. And one nuclear plant. So you've not missed too much. Its first map had a potentially interesting ending. Other than that, it's been fine. I'm not expecting too much ridiculousness from the early first two episodes. Even as the text file says, the really heated stuff happens later on in 3 and 4 once the slaughter mappers start getting brought in. So. But you know, it's just something I've genuinely been looking forward to playing for over 10 years, so on the back of somewhat enjoying Doom 2 in name only. Yeah, there are some slaughter mappers in this. Time of Death makes a map in episode 4, Benjo Gami does a map, Dobu Gabumaru does a couple, 9 Inch Heels does 2. Things get a bit more chaotic later. But yeah, I mean, the really interesting thing about this is that this has been in work since I started streaming on this channel. You know, like, I heard this was like a thing that was being worked on as well as Doom 2 in name only. I mean, I played Doom 2 in name only and sort of enjoyed that. What an interesting idea anyway, and then was eagerly looking forward to this. And then it just never came out. Alright, time to press the switch now. Oh. That it? That all you got? Fine, I'll leave then. And every map is designed to be played from a pistol start, so... that should be fun. Forklift. Yes, I will be doing pistol starts. I think I did the same in Doom 2 in name only as well. So, I will be doing pistol starts, although if things get a bit too hectic later on, I may lower the difficulty off Ultraviolence, or Lust for Death, as this mod has renamed it. A distinct lack of, well, unless you count the barrels. Oh, I was going to say a distinct lack of nukage in this nuclear power plant so far, but I think we've just started to find the area where that is at. Oh boy. Huh. If it's designed around pistol starts, and I'm fine with doing pistol starts. So obviously do what suits you. I mean, I was actually going to play continuously since it's episode based until I saw that in the text file, so... We've got a decent amount of Doom cute here. I will open this up. Yeah. Oh. That's not good. Not with infinite height in play. That's actually really restrictive, actually. Like, dropping down here was not a good idea. Please die so I can start moving a bit. I need to get away from the horde of cacos. They're trying to block me off right now. That's better. Well, I suspect that for the first 2 episodes of this, things won't be too difficult, per se. And then we'll ramp up quite a bit in episodes 3 and 4. But they say if you can handle Resurgence and Scythe 2, you should be fine. I have played both of those. Not without Resurgence leaving a hell of a mark on me, of course. But I did beat it on Ultra Violence back in the day. I lost a few points of my sanity beating it, but I did beat it all the same. I think a blue key is reclaimed here. Hello, Kadoxi. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but there will be no Revenants tonight. Because this is an Ultimate Doom Mega Wide, and thus there are no Revenants. However, there are hard maps later, apparently, so... If you're after your share of carnage, you won't be... Hey, get back here! Yeah, Caco Demon. Oh, there's been Caco Demons on this map already. Twice. I don't know why I'm still checking out. I think the map's pretty much over. Is it a... No, it's like 8 secrets I've missed, but... I probably should just be leaving. Or something. At this point. It'll be interesting to see Sword style maps in the Doom 1 engine. Liking more secrets than you. Oh, hey, look at that. There's some fucking cooking silos. Well, there we have a nuclear plant. Giant health flasks? Nah, there'll be silos. The idea with this is that every map is built around the premise of the name of the map. So this would have been Steve D's interpretation of a nuclear plant, for instance. Lots of barrels. Nice looking big rooms. And some toxic. Oh my god, 3 people for this one? By Stewboy, Jaws in Space, and Cannonball. Okay. And yes, I am back at work. I was back at work on Monday, but it was a training day. Today was the first real day the kids were back. So, it was alright. A few of them weren't in. The day itself was pretty light on actual hard, well, settlement back in. It was an okay day, really. I'll take it. It's going to get a lot more difficult once the class are back to full strength, and really just, you know, I gotta do a lot more work this year. there's a lot more physio to do with the group, so I'm going to be doing a heck of a lot more things every single day. Which, to be fair, I did in my previous year, but not quite to this scale. Anyway, so this is Toxin Refinery. Originally started by Stu Boy, but with edits by Jaws in Space, who I haven't seen for a while, and Cannonball. And the MIDI is Patterns by Cyrus. So, obviously showing the length of time with people making edits. This could have started in 2010 and then been adjusted. But this is a Stu Boy map. Getting used to these bows early on. Very helpful indeed. Oh god, there's a second one in there. Not enough on the kids to Dave. Oh, this could be bad. I don't have a lot of ammo, and I'm being flung at pinkies and cackles are being flung at me. Gonna need a little bit of infighting assistance here, methinks. Or a barrel. Dang it. Pistol bullets to spare, but maybe we can. The fact they have EXE in their name doesn't fill me with confidence. No, I don't blame you. Hello, Cherry. Cruxy has summoned you to. Me. Yes, Cherry. This is an Ultimate Doom in name only, which means it's a Doom one word, which means, bar the Lost Soul, you're the only flying enemy in the game. And you've already been shown, and you've already appeared a couple of times. Me. No, I've killed every Gecko Demon I've come across, but this is a tricky spot. I need some ammo, and there's a lot of chunky, meaty enemies being thrown at me. Me. Yeah, the Kekko's gonna help me out. It's gonna infight all these pinkies for me. Me. Well, if it gets over there, it'll try and kill me. but that's not the point. Anyway, I bet you're gonna play some Doom again, right? Meh! Meh! Good, Cherry. Back in your kit. Yeah, I'd expect so. I mean, we are playing Limit Removing. I don't think there's any custom enemies, so all these mappers will have only the Doom 1 enemies to work with. Therefore... Oh no, the Keko found a way around. Shit. This... Oh no, there's more than one of them. Oh, crap. This is bad. Unless... Wait, there's 3 of them now? Oh god, this is really bad. Alright. Yeah, this is not great from a pistol style situation. But it's not impossible either. We're just gonna need a little bit of luck. Maybe. Would this be a better bow? That one? I don't really know. We're gonna need a little bit of a hell of a lot of luck. Alright, there we go. Now we're cooking. Alright. That's one. Are they still fighting each other? Alright, we get in here and grab some ammo. Oh my god, there's still these guys around. Dang nabbit. Well, I've got maximum pistol ammo. That's not really what I'm after right now. Oh my god, I cornered... Oh no, look at this! You're not getting out of that too easily. Nice. Alright. Managed to get out of that surprisingly tricky spot. I think he's afraid of stairs. Yeah, now that's something I could have used. And will now use. I will have to find the secret exit on this map, by the way. So that'll be fun. Ooh, that thing. now I got my Berserk, I have a bit more options for dealing with things. Thankfully. You're at map 31 in Eternal Doom 96 and not sure how many people actually beat it without walkthroughs. You can say that about quite a few maps back in the day. Sorry, back in that WOD. Although it's rather surprising really how much of Eternal Doom isn't that cryptic. It's only like a couple of maps that just really go overboard that give it its reputation. A large portion of it is very playable normally, from what I remember. So... nice little map so far. I'm not sure. I'm guessing they might also not be using any extra textures much either. Well, maybe. Maybe we'll see some different textures later. Good use of the stock ones so far. 3 maps in. Oh, you mean the one we gotta shoot? Is that the one we gotta shoot the things with the X's? I seem to remember there was a texture that was like something that usually indicated you had to shoot or walk through it or something. You should try some Tomb Raider level into maps. They're cryptic. Uh-oh. Oh, the lights have gone out. That's why. Ah! How many spectres you got back there? Cripes, can't see. After after Spooktober's over, I am thinking of actually playing the Tomb Raider Remastered series. Possibly. But my non-Doom game for the time being is going to be Quake 4, because it's going to be shorter. Simply because I don't want to have something too long since I'm planning to Spooktober next month. Kind of interesting on this map, by the way, that all these areas here, that are windows per se, aren't blocked off. You'd expect something like this to be like blocked off, revealing an area you can go to if you find the right direction. But instead it's like, now you can just walk over here and go out here, or you can walk over here and go out here. I don't see that a lot in maps. Just this ability to like, you have all these windows like this, and you can just walk through a good chunk of them, like just completely normally. Kinda neat. I'd play 1 and 2, but 3 I skipped. I've heard 3 is very difficult. But I definitely want to play at least 1 and 2. Still, I'll give 3 a chance. Give it a try, see if I like it. Man, I remember Tomb Raider 2 being hard back in the day as well. Like, compared to the first one, anyway. Never got really far, but I didn't get really far in Tomb Raider 2 back then. Yeah, I just remember, like, or even back in the day, people were saying Tomb Raider 3 is so much more difficult. Oh, that battle was painful. That was... I think this is a normal exit, let's just see. Sorry, but we're not taking the normal exit. We gotta find the secret exit, if possible. 4 and 5 out part of the email, so yeah. I've not found any secrets yet. I know there's a little elevator room 1 part of the map. Hello, Switch. What have you got to show me? Ah, grad suits. Time to go exploring. A little bit. Oh. Oh, now I know what that elevator does. It's not really that mysterious after all. People are tree huggers, others are doomers are wall huggers. Oh. What did that do? I did something. It opened some sort of a door. Oh. What did that? Oh. Okay. I see. Orange skull. Well, that's 2 secrets and an orange skull key that I now have. Well, I've not even seen an orange skull door, so I'd better go find one. Oh boy. Oh no. There's something in there. Ah, another rat suit. Alright, this gives me a chance to explore here a little bit. Maybe we can find something. Oh, something here. What's this? Oh. Okay, that's secret number 3. Very nice. But I need more. Don't think there's going to be anything else here. Hey, Shep. How you doing? Ribbon the wife, good sir, how you been? Well, first proper day back at work today. Went okay, not too bad. I'm currently looking for the secret exit for this ward. Ultimate Doom in name only. I have an orange key, but I don't even know where there's an orange door. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I mean, I've been waiting to play this for about 10 years. You know? And I kept hearing there's some really tricky maps, but some really cool ones at the same time. You know? There is this... Oh, here's the yellow door. It's there. How do I get to there? Yeah, mostly in episodes 3 and 4, apparently, but... You never played it yourself, but so far it seems rubbish. Thank you to the 19 people currently watching, by the way. Much appreciated. Now, can I find a secret for here? 30 years from Doom, what's that? I'm guessing that was something to do with the anniversary. Oh, Russian Doom budget. But based on the anniversary. Alright. That's the door. I probably need to... How do I get there? There's this thing here as well that looks secrety. So it could hide housing something. But... Oh yeah, there is this shoot switch, I guess. I guess that's that. It has extra specific information, so it tells you about its release date. Well, that's all the monsters dead. And secret number 5. Well, that was a pretty well-made map. Very polished. Not sure how much Jaws and Cannonball had to polish that up, but pretty cool map by Stewboy. I think Stewboy perhaps more known for his middies rather than his maps, but he can map. And thus, the secret map. Military Base by Cannonball. And the music for this one is the Anthrax Solution by Vervis Alpha. I think there's quite a few maps in this that are done by Cannonball. Assuming to fill in for the empty slots. He did a few submissions. There are a few mappers who put 1 or 2 submissions together. So this is meant to be a military base. Expect a ton of hit scans then. Really? Or something implying a military base in any event. Hey FE Sector, these maps look rad. So far they have been alright. Well, apparently episodes 3 and 4 are going to be a lot more devious. And there's also, perhaps apparently where most of this was higher content is located. We'll see. Well, when you have Benjogami and Time of Death and 9-inch Heels as mappers, you know something's going to go down. All the more interesting because, to the depths of my knowledge, I don't think I've ever played a swordery map or a tricky map that was Doom 1 by any of those people. All of them certainly capable. And it'll be the first time in a good while I've played a Time of Death map. Also, whose maps I surprisingly have tended to enjoy in the past. Funnily. I put it in reverse order because I'm a nutso. Well, every map's a pistol start, so you can play this in any order you want, really. I'm not sure. I see a chain gun. Ow. Wow, this is wild music. Great. Hit the berserk for utility right off the bat. Oh, wow. Playing the hard maps first might actually alleviate quad fatigue. That might be possible, it just depends if the hard maps are long or not. I see what you're saying. Oh dear. Firing practice. Quad fatigue is a condition recognized by the WHO. It's actually what you want to replay it. That good. High praise indeed. Also, I kind of like how this was actually a little more subtle than perhaps you'd expect from a setup like this. You'd think like keycard setup on a shooting range would be more like, you know, more chunky block barriers, more chunky sandbags, a massive shooting area. But no, you just come out in this area, you see a couple of signs, there's a keycard, and then bam, shooting range. A bit more minimalistic. And my Twitch chat seems to be connecting several times. That's a thing. So. Boy isn't actually affecting anything though, I would imagine, on your end. Oh, lovely. Would you like to come onto the elevator, Pinky, so you don't infinite height? Yeah, thanks. Oh, that's fun. Get infinite height bit by a Pinky I cannot attack. Lovely. Can we stop that? Thanks. You ever more the one when you play like an hour or two and you do long play days? I guess this is where we're heading towards. A free key exit. nice detail of the map. Dead operations room full of dead Marines. Well, I have the second key I need anyway. Ooh, a helipad. Yeah, I don't think I can play games for super long periods of time either. But I don't think I've ever been able to do that, really. Usually start to get fatigued of the game sometime around 3 or 4 hours in, usually. Which, to be fair, is a good amount of time. I do remember, though, that when I was a little bit younger, I could actually sometimes play games for like 5 or 6, 7 hours on occasion. But I'm pretty sure as you get older, it gets harder to do really long gaming sessions. Not that that's a bad thing, though. Cannonball certainly does have experience creating maps for Doom 1, so I don't think Cannonball maps will be any problem. Thank gosh, it's been a good quality of map so far in this. This is the first episode. Sheesh. Really good quality already shining through here. Do like these little Doom cute beds. You've had no proper internet for the past week except for your phone because literally you might get time there. Hope your mum's doing okay. Well, I guess I go to the 3-key door now, right? I don't think there's anything else left. Is there? I think that's it. 3-key door, let's go. Moving on to the next part of the base. Okay. I don't have a plasma. I could be in trouble here. Haha, this is bad. Maybe. Oh dear. Nope, we're okay. Very nice. A warning of things to come, I think. Very nice little ambush there. I made a rule I can't buy a game except once every 3 months. Help with choice paralysis from buying too many. She's a bit tired, but she's 76. Good age. Yeah, I found that as I've gotten older, Really good map. Again, really, I'm very impressed so far with the quality of map. I don't know if I was quite expecting a bit less sort of for episode 1, but it's been pretty decent at the moment. It's required 4 people? Okay. Sure. Alright, this is Command Control. Again, this was another map that was started by Stewboy and required edits by DVJ Cardmaster, Dobu, and Cannonball, and the MIDI is Ascension by Cyrus. Don't worry if you missed that Cannonball map, there's one coming up in E1M6. Should not be his last contribution either. So, Command Control. What have you got for us, Stewboy? Again. Lost Soul at the beginning. Oh shit. Oh no, walking outside in this pit scans. Oh, this is not an ideal spot to be in. We need to leave that area. Get away from the smelly hit scanners. Need to find a shotgun. Ow, stop that. And I guess a rocket or a chain gun. Put way in. Perhaps not the intended way in, but hey, I'll take it. I get 2 weapons. Blades. Which I kind of need. But as long as I felt it was only playing Doom, I've been watching the games and seeing what it is like, but I've started to show my spending and make sure my research before playing a game. This is the intended entrance, but hey, secret is a secret. I'm starting to suspect I need to try some different genres as well occasionally. But now, what I've tended to find is as I've got older a little bit and I'm sort of gaining a massive appreciation for is that your biggest problem is, as you said, you can buy all these games, right? But when do you ever get the time to play them all? There must be like loads of people out there who have accumulated all these games in their Steam libraries or Epic Store libraries or whatever. And oh, Berserk, do I? And you don't play. I mean, I know I have a fair amount of games in my library I'll play and never actually get around to playing. I don't think it's something you perhaps appreciate when you're younger, but you certainly do sort of realise eventually is that your biggest thing really is that it's alright owning all these games, but really, when really do you get the time to play them all? And that's when you realise you have to stop like buying every game and start actually playing them, instead of just going like, oh, I love this game, and 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 I'll get around to all of them, I promise. Now I'm more thinking like, sure, there's games I want to keep an eye on, the new ones I might want to play, but I'm very, very aware that I'm like, okay, I really do have a lot of games. And I should probably start prioritizing which ones I might ever get around to in my life. Which probably means at some point I'm probably going to minimize my library on Steam to like things I feel realistically I'm going to want to play. Obviously, you know, you'll play it next week. It's not really a case of boredom or anything. It's not like that. It's just a case of you have so many games, but you only have so much time to play stuff. It's not like you can play this and then go play something else for another 4 hours, and then you can play something else for another 4 hours, and then go to bed. Because it's a weekend. You know, your mortal coil only consists of so much. Interesting to pair the invisibility power up there with the berserk. I was actually expecting an ambush. Thank God I have berserk. And time to get out. Whoa! Whoa, Nelly! And there's another one! Not for long. Yeah. Even in terms of Doom Mega Wars, you know, there's so much stuff coming out. It's just a mere question of time. You know? You can't play every Doom Mega Wad either. You know? I guess what I'm saying is generally, I think as you get older, you generally learn to appreciate time prioritization a lot more. I mean, I'm still not good at some aspects of that, but I definitely know, like, you know... That's also why minimalism is good, you know, you don't have as much stuff to worry about, you know? And the SDA Doom is so good for this sort of... It provides a different sense of feeling you just don't get with GZ Doom running a non-UDMF project, you know? Pretty sure I saw a switch there. Yeah. What? Oh, fuck me! It was a lift. I didn't hear it. I thought I didn't triggered. Oh, very nice. That will give me a nice boost. Oh, we're gonna get that. I mean, I can. Before I bought a second SSD, I'd only would have like 3 or 4 games installed in time to try and finish them. Don't know if that's good or bad though. To be honest with you, if I didn't stream, I don't know how much I'd even be playing games these days as much as I used to. I'm not sure what kind of games I've been playing, at least. I mean... Streaming pretty much killed my interest in playing single-player games by myself for the most part. Oh, yeah. I don't think playing games is necessarily a bad thing while you're designing one. You might pick up some ideas. You won't tell an artist who is trying to create their own work to not, you know, go to a gallery or something and look at paintings. You wouldn't tell a musician who's composing to just start listening to music. I mean, obviously, in the case of like if it's, you know, you're getting addicted to the game instead of your dev work, then fine. But I don't like to think that if you're designing a game and playing other games is kind of creatively useful to you. Again, I speak this from a perspective of someone who is not or is never going to design a game. I could barely design a map in Doom. That was taxing enough the one time I really put effort into it. Nah, there was a second red door, I think, wasn't there somewhere? Sure there was. Was it? Maybe I am wrong. I thought there was a second red. Oh, maybe that was it. Just that. Yeah, it was this one and okay, I guess that's something I need to be figuring out then. A way I have not yet traversed properly. And I seem to have found it. Good. Oh, there you go. You've received some inspiration from another game. Oh, it is a plasma gun. I was going to say, is that a boat? No, it's the first plasma gun in a secret somewhere. Four Aces is really good, by the way, better than Grimwood. Grimwood's not come out yet, has it? So much early access stuff to. Well, that's the nature of it. You wait around, and maybe if you're lucky, one day you'll get the full release you want. Grimwood was really interesting, though. Like a. I haven't seen anything about the updated stuff. Again, I'm just waiting for the full version for a lot of these, and still will. Even though I played one that was Frontier recently. in episode 1 and enjoyed that. Does make me wonder if sometimes I should just not care about the episodic release. I mean, once I have a game, I have it, right? And I can come back. But I'm just one of these old-fashioned people that just wants to play a full game and is willing to wait. Additionally. Trying to get some value out of specters here. Or Stu Boy and additional mapping friends. Try to get some value out of specters. Oh yeah, I've played the demo of Fallen Aces a while back. I'm very well aware that the game is pretty decent. That and what the Civi video showed of it. I'm still hoping Coven comes out next month. I mean, either that'll be in episode 1. I might make an exception and play that. The actual game is better than the demo. I don't remember if I found that much jank in the demo, but again, it was a little while since I played it. Guess that's that. Wait, all the enemies are dead. 174 out of 174. Why do I hear an enemy breathing? The fuck? Wait, all the enemies are dead, but why do I hear one now? There. Odd. Alright. No more benches. Oh, so they found a counter to the ventilation cheese. Nice. So yeah, another nice little fun map there. Another one that had intervention, I see. Alright, sure. So this is Phobos Lab by Sin City 2100 with edits by Jaws, Cannonball, and Dolbu for the final room. And the MIDI is Coffee Tremors by Jimmy! Got a Jimmy MIDI. It seemed only a matter of time before we'd hear a Jimmy MIDI in this one. Upgrade my creaking rig. What do you mean, my computer? No, I guess he's left, whatever. Not really. I don't think my PC needs to be upgraded for a while. Well, the only thing I probably would do is probably get a bigger SSD with more space on it. Or M2. Oh my god, there's a second Kako hiding in plain view. This might not have been a good idea. Yeah, going into the middle of a room like that, probably not the best idea. Oh, this is not looking good. I need shotgun ammo, I am so boned here. Ah! So I hit scan. Give me that shotgun. Okay, chaingun is also useful. I was a bit scared it might trigger some more things. And again, that might be to my benefit. Huh, itself kind of... I've noticed in a couple of previous rooms, there is some areas that kind of reflect a little bit of an area from the original level. I mean, in all honesty, apart from getting a bigger SSD drive, I don't really think I need to upgrade my computer at this point very much. I have 32... I have 32 gigs of RAM, I have a 10x graphics card. Pretty decent for a while, I think. Might have to another 2 years or something. I want to play the top end games, but I don't think there's any rush to upgrade right now. And if anything, I'm more likely just to swap out my graphics card and stuff. My last computer that I had, well, apart from one game, Fried, lasted me about 10 years. So, really don't want to be spending a lot of money on upgrading my computer right now. I'm trying to save money, not spend a lot of it. And this one, it cost me about somewhere around $3,000 when I did get it. Besides, I don't really play a lot of modern games, so I don't really currently have a graphical problem playing anything. If that ever changes, then yeah, then the upgrades will come, but right now I'm good. Also Fire Blue. This is the first map to have Fire Blue. Thanks. Radiation and the Zerk. Yeah, I'll take the Zerk. Does that mean I have to take a plunge? Probably does. Well, yeah. Most definitely gonna happen. Yeah. Retro! Oh, now I know why we've been getting a rat suit. Please get out of my way! Ah, nice. I was about to ask what NVIDIA now actually was. Game streaming is the future of gaming. No. Absolutely fucking no. Just no. If you're talking about providing games by just no. Just no. Doing our learn our lesson from Stadia, Ouya, and anything else that tried that shit. One bad internet connection or fuzzy connection and bam, your quality is pfft. I mean, sure, there's online-only games, you gotta log into a Steam library, but at least you can play some of these games offline. Imagine a bad thunderstorm hits and suddenly your games are taken off. Absolutely no. I mean, I know we've pretty much abandoned physical media at this point in gaming for the clouds and whatnot. Fair enough. But at least you could still swap an exe file and run something. Game streaming just sounds awful. Hello, Crazy, how's it going? 80 price on upgrading card. Have you done monthly sub gone on over 2 years? The last time I did a donation goal was Doom Eternal. And I very nearly abandoned it. But eventually decided to wait anyway. I don't really feel the need to upgrade my graphics card, Crazy, this is the thing. I don't have any desire to upgrade my computer right now. I'm happy with how my computer performs. The only thing I would like to change is not being on a Wi-Fi internet, but I can't do that. And to be fair, most of the time it's not really an issue. The only way for me to change that is to get my own place and put myself back into a wired internet connection. But it's not a vital rush, to be honest. Rocket launcher. Quiet berserk, what am I doing? Save some shells there. Probably, but I don't really want to buy a new PC. So I'm pretty comfortable where I am right now. But I don't get it. Why would people think game streaming is a good idea? Not to mention the fact that it'd be even easier for people to cut off game preservation. Because people on Netflix don't already have problems with those streaming services deciding, oh, I think this movie is now bought by a different rival or is region locked. You can't fucking acquire it. Anyone who seriously thinks about game streaming as an option should immediately think about how Netflix has this model and all these other things, and it's so fucking awkward because then you end up with fucking... You'd get back a lot of exclusivity, but you'd also mean that you could potentially lose a game at the click of a switch. Just like that. Game gone. Streaming gone. You'd have no physical file of any kind for your streaming, for your game. I mean, that's not bad while it's running, but what happens when it isn't? You know? Okay, so if you're streaming through an existing Steam game, that's fine. I assume you're meaning about people who just literally want the streaming equivalent of, like, I want to just not actually own, I want to pay a monthly sub and access these games, something like that, like kind of like how the Microsoft Pass works, but I think. But even then, you have to download the games. I assume they want people to like, oh, I'll just stream it and it will buffer and it will work around that. You know, like Stadia promised and all that stuff. Just no. Game preservation would be dead if that happened. Completely. If it's not already dead, it'd be even more dead. And as I said, it'd just be way too easy just to deny people access to games. You'll find when it comes to as long as it works. Now, well, yeah, that wouldn't be your biggest problem, though, long term. I just stated what your biggest long-term problem would be. It would be, I mean, if you don't really care about revisiting games or games disappearing on the flick of a dime or whatever, then sure, go ahead and stream it up. But some people might. I just see it as being a very, very bad gateway to having problems kind of like what we have with streaming services for TV shows right now. Exclusivity, shutting off game access and putting them on different things. I mean, right now, we're in a phase where console exclusive stuff is pretty much down to Nintendo, the occasional Sony thing, and that's it. Microsoft have give up. You'd have every fucking game company making a streaming service, and then they'd put all the games on the streaming service, the future ones anyway, and then they'd lock all their stuff behind that streaming service, and then you would have to go on that streaming service to play the game. And people would still pirate, because it's, still the best way to do anything. Yeah, just, sure, if you're looking for just value for money, you don't really care about that kind of stuff, and you just, want a game, sure, it might potentially be alright, but it would cause you other long-term problems, If there's a certain game you wanted to... So I would just see it as being long-term very bad, to be honest. It's gonna be it. Yeah, well, there you go. That's the kind of thing that Ross Scott is going against. Games reservation. Are we gonna get Barons here? What is this? What the fuck is this? What? Please get me out of this fucking mess of whatever the hell this is. Yes, yes, how the fuck do I get out of this fucking thing? And I still can't get out. Yeah, that was a thing. I thought I might have to, like, find a switch or something, but... Oh, I see. Right. A little hard to gauge where things are when I'm being bombarded by enemies during this teleport maze bit. I mean, I guess I kind of like the idea, but that was really disorientating. Also, how do I get out into the room normally then? Is there like a walk-off platform I could go to or something? The door's not open. How do I get... Alright. No, we don't. And that's also an issue. To be sure. However, at least a decent chunk of the Steam games could potentially be run offline with some files, and it's very easy to have support for them in a lot of cases to acquire things. But I see, but it's the same. It is a similar issue of game preservation, but at least, you know, a lot of those Steam, Valve don't really have any interest in killing off their platform, and we should be good on there for a while. But and at least you could download like old copies of those games. Imagine if in the future, like, you know, your game was only accessible on a streaming service, which sounds cheap and it sounds fun and it sounds cool. So you go with a streaming service for a monthly sub. I don't know if it'll be a monthly sub or you still have to buy the game to access it. It might not be as bad if it's a monthly sub and you pay for the whole service, you can play whatever you want, but still, you know, then you really wouldn't own any game ever because you can move them around a lot more. I mean, game preservation is an issue, but at least with stuff like Doom and older games, there are, you know, there's not a problem. You download the files, you get a source port, you're good. You do that with quite a lot of the older games, to be honest. Yeah, they don't really exist forever, and a lot of game development doesn't really revolve around that as such. I mean, look at what I'm playing right now. I am playing Doom. I mean, I'm not playing the original Doom, but I'm playing a Doom mod that came out in 1993. I mean, nothing lasts forever, yeah, but you know, games were perhaps designed to last. I mean, obviously, yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, things move forward, technology moves forward, but people are still playing these WODs. Making your game playable forever is kind of a terrible financial decision in which you can sell stuff for forever. Well, it doesn't seem to have stopped Doom. At least that's the CEO's dumb excuse. Yeah, but apparently that's BS, because apparently it's cheaper to keep a game running than to get rid of it and stop running stuff or something. Single-player games won't sell. Well, that's because they haven't really made any for a long, long time. And I'm pretty sure Baldur's Gate 3 did pretty well. And that was single-player. Mostly. Exactly. The model of, in terms of the mainstream gaming, the main model, it's about updates, DLC, live services. It's not about creating a game that lasts even a year in some cases. It's about a case of getting a game together, make it decent for a few months or a year, swap some DLC, and that's it. People move on to the next game. You don't really care about the longevity, the modding community of that game. If one comes up and makes some stuff, great, doesn't matter. But, you know, it felt like back in these days, community sprung up around these games, and then they made cool stuff, and look where we are now. We're not talking about playing modern games some of the time. We've got people playing Doom stuff for years, Quake stuff for years, Half-Life stuff for years. You know, all these games with such cool modding communities and long-term involvement that went on to inspire and create other games over the years. And nowadays, games don't do that. You know, and that's why it's really, really disappointing that Dusk had a decent opportunity to perhaps be one of those kind of games, and it just decided to take for it, and it just never really did. It just, I mean, there is an SDK now, I think, but it took so long to get that. I don't even think the co-op's in the game yet, is it? They released the HD version, but then I guess New Blood became popular and went off to do a million different things, which is cool. But, you know, Dusk could have, by this point in 2024, Dusk, in my opinion, had it had that SDK and co-op and everything phased right in, I think Dusk would have probably been having a thriving community of mappers by this point. I really think they would have had a decent, thriving community of mappers in Dusk to some extent. It probably wouldn't have been like rivaling Quake or Doom, but I think people would have grown around it, made stuff, improved it, and maybe, and who knows, maybe I'd be playing some custom Dusk content right now. Yeah, the indie scene gives hope. That's where all the creativity is. That's where it's always been for a while, really. And for better or for worse, you know, you're going to get some dumb shit like Dustborn, but you can get a lot of creative stuff too. Let's go on kind of Randy tangent. Randy tangent? Not Randy Pitchford. A random tangent. I just played a map. So that was a very confusing end to the map, wasn't it? I like the idea, but I'm guessing it was supposed to be dickish in having you figure out what the teleports were doing while the enemies were pounding on you. I thought I was going to die there. I haven't died yet. This would have been a great Iron Man run, except for the fact the pistol starting. But yeah, some nice encounters here again. And Cannonball makes a map by themselves. Again. Central Processing. And the music here is Hypercube by Stewboy. It has, really, yeah. It's been very good. I thought episode 1 might be kind of okay, but nothing too great. But actually, it's been quite decent so far. I'm not gonna lie. Maps have been very high quality. I hope it keeps this up. Yeah, those people don't really care. They just want to play the monthly installments and have a few months. That's fine. People can play games like that. That's not really a problem. Those people just won't care when, you know, they won't really care if older games disappear. They're only about... What's that mentality thing? What was that famous thing? They just don't really care that much. And then, you know, this mentality.
Don't ask questions. Just consume product and then get excited for next product.
Yeah, that. Basically. I was really hoping that would time the hit at the same time. Instead, my shotgun was so powerful it killed it. Really? Oh, this is not good. Help, please. Conveniently placed set of barrels, thanks. Yeah, okay, you go right over there. Well, then the barrel placement throughout these maps too, I think that's really kind of contributing to making some of these fights a bit more interesting. It's a problem. It's going to be really interesting to see what the slaughter mappers do with Doom 1 stuff. Because a lot of the maps in this are going to come down to, and so far have been, utilizing the Doom 1 enemies in a way that's... You gotta think about decent enemy placement, you know. Not a janky insight. Berserk for utility, absolutely. So that's been a good option in every map so far, to be quite honest. But maybe one day those people who do the cyclical thing, they might find a game that they really like to revisit at some point. You know, maybe in a few years, like, hey, remember Call of Duty Black Ops 3 or whatever? Oh yeah, that's really fun. Maybe we could play it again or whatever. And then it's not there anymore. I am my kid, I don't care about that either. Shit. Oh, this is bad. Not the boss, so. Oh, no. I'm gonna have to go for the nukage, aren't I? What if we're not that far? Please go up. Good thing it's a 5%. And not a lot worse than it could have been. Oh, baby, that could have been a lot worse. And I fell down. What the fuck am I doing? Really there? We have. Unfortunately for me, I wasn't really able to massively appreciate the 90s at the time. Don't get me wrong, I did play SNES and all that. I mean in PC terms, actually. I definitely appreciate the console era. God fuck yes. But yeah, we did. Great times were had. I think we're gonna have to go through the thing. Through the 3 cushions. And through 3 more. Bye-bye, imps. I'd arguably say now in terms of FPS games also that we're kind of living through a very good period right now. In terms of FPS games, that is. Yeah, the 8-bits, back when NES games were fucking very hard and a bit mean. Whoa, I didn't even run into that. Well, got a plasma gun. Oh, there's something over here. Hello. What do we have here? See ya. Not sure if I was supposed to do it like this, but let's roll with it. We're doing it this way now. Now we're doing it. Don't block that, please. Really, dude? Had to get you pretty 20% damage shot there. Dick. See, that's why battles are fun. This is why I'm also glad I took the Zerg. All these pinky ambushes aren't quite as devastating. Come on, try and kill him. Try and kill him. Yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah. That's what you get. I mean, we're currently living through the second golden age of the FPS genre right now, which is great, you know. Ever since Dusk and Doom 2016 came out. Like, suddenly we're getting all these games that remember what fun is, at least in the FPS terms, but also just in general. And they're like, that's what we should do. Let's make a game that's not about graphical innovation, but fun. You know, ridiculously over-the-top action concepts or whatever. And the people will love it. Yeah, Rise of the Indies has been going on for a while, but the FPS fans were kind of left out until it was shown that they absolutely could join in. You know? Dusk came out, Doom 2016, and all of a sudden they're like, hang on a minute. 3D Realms, let's get back together and make good stuff again. Mostly. Has that raised all the pillars? I think it has, hasn't Yeah, you kind of get that feel. Sort of. But the interesting thing about it is also that some of these games, like Wrath and a few others, these are coming from people who grew up in the 90s and became established mappers and are now being given the option to create their own games that they can sell for money. Well, the game where we can have FPS games that are more about the, you know, the action or what elements you can put into, rather than having to worry about graphical innovation or making something that. Oh no! Cannonball went mean again. I am really surprised we haven't seen any Barons yet. Guess we're building them off with it. Not a bad idea, to be honest. Oh no. This I need something to happen. Oh, I'm going to die. That is a lift. Oh, don't tell me it's a fucking press lift. It is, isn't it? Shit. Help me! Oh my god, that was close. Holy shit. Fuck you, Cannonball. I want to make it through this whole episode without a single death, if possible. I mean, I guess at the moment there hasn't really been any need to use Barons for these traps. They've been devious by good setup alone. It shows you how good these mappers are, of course. Hey Deathwing, how's it going? I swear I've played a map pack with this name before, but it's not on my YouTube archive. You haven't played, it wasn't Doom 2 in name only, was it? I was trying to remember. Right, let's see. What the fuck was that? Ah, here we go. Oh, nice views. What? Enemy usage was always my weak point in Doom mapping. I could make a good looking maps, but the gameplay was kind of meh. Ah, good old UDMF problem. Well, not really UDMF specific, but some people could make really cool maps but then forgot to make the gameplay interesting. Kind of like when you make a big area and then forget to stick things in it. But, you know, to make the big area feel alive and interesting. Another fine map. Definitely slightly dickish ambush with the rad suits, but this is really not cannonball as most insidious, not yet anyway. It has been a while since I've played a Dobu map. It has been a while. I can't even remember what the last one was. Probably a couple of years ago. So this is by Dobu and the MIDI is Copperhead by Alfonso. The computer station and it's going to Dobu. Well, anything like Dobu's past standards and the overall quality of episode 1 so far, this could be the best map of the episode. Maybe. Depends what crazy shit Dobu wants to throw at us. Yeah, good gameplay of enemies is trickier than making the map look nice. For sure. Something just lowered. Okay. Switch. Is that supposed to do anything? What the fuck? What's going on here? Oh. That was kind of subtle. Okay. Interesting progression. Problem is most mob monsters were for close medium range, not far range snipers. Sure, reds and the rats can do that, but everything else is badly or is annoying. And more so a problem in Doom 1 where there's a real lack of that medium tier enemy that's like not tedious. Like, you literally have Cacos and Barons and that's it. Maybe Pinkies. I sense wackiness in this one. Or something. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, that's kind of the reason why people don't map for it. I do like indulging in Doom 1 maps, because I sometimes like the simplicity of not dealing with Archviles and Revenants and Pain Elementals and Mancubus and Chain Gunners. But then you take them away and you kind of realize that, although annoying, they do add to a better overall library. That being said, I do appreciate it when people work with that limitation of Doom 1 and make some interesting shit. But it sucks when they fail. So far, this has not failed. In case you want to aware of it, Dobu really is good at detailing his maps. Also puzzles. Lots and lots of puzzles. This is a bit of a problem. Shit. Yeah, okay, nice. Alright, a bit better now. Oh. It's kind of weird. Not getting blown up by a barrel. Interesting to see all these crates here. Oh my god, okay. That opened something. Might get a pizza, sounds nice. I'm not sure if Dobu has actually made much recently, but I could be wrong. I am kind of not really in touch with the Doom mapping scene. But mind you, when Dobu creates stuff, he creates some really fun stuff. Which picture do I normally get? Well, I'm normally a straight up margarita guy, but I do like getting meat feast type pizzas. There is a place nearby where it's not like a Domino's or anything, but they do have some pretty sweet pizzas. So I usually go for that. Meat feasts are good. This entire room is bonkers detailed. I'll probably get told something like in the comments or something. Actually, Dobu released 2 maps this year and you just didn't play either of them. Oh my god, this music even has a tone of moldy MIDI to it. A little bit. But where it isn't, because it's... Dover, this is not episode 2. What's going on? Why is there a mastermind here? And why am I very scared? Is that a... Oh. It's like a very bunch of... I thought it was like a... It's not. It's like a bunch of stretched out textures to form the illusion of like this weird cage. Ooh, interesting. Very interesting. It's like we're inside a computer or something. I guess. Oh, sorry. Pepperoni is what I meant. Sorry, not margarita. Well, margarita, pepperoni, stuff like that. Basic shit. Did I pick up Berserk? No, I haven't got Berserk, have I? Oh. Wow, rude. Just had to start firing then, and then someone... Hello, Pineapple. Thanks for the raids. Hey, Carlos, thank you very much. I'm currently playing for the first episode of this. This did come out last year, but I've sort of finally decided to play it. So I've been looking forward to playing for quite a while. I need armor, I need berserk, I need quite a few things. Very demanding. I don't need that. I don't need Lost Souls chipping away my health like that. Yeah, go away, Lost Souls, please. No, I'm trying to preserve a nice little run of not dying in episode 1 here. Please, go away. Fucking Lost Souls. It has been so far, it's been excellent. Even episode 1, which I kind of thought would not be as interesting, has delivered so far. So, if you're kind of curious as to the idea of it, basically the idea is it's called Ultimate Doom in name only, and every mapper has to make a map based on the name of the map from the original Doom. So, you get given the name Computer Station, you have to create a map based around the idea of a computer station, and so on and so forth. And this actually began development sometime around the early 2010s. Around about when I was first starting to stream on here, and after playing Doom 2 in name only, which is the same thing, but came out a lot earlier, I was hyped for this, and quite a few other people were as well. And then it didn't come out until last year. But in development hell for quite a few years. But it has some interesting maps, including a map by Moldy that I've never played before. That's one of the reasons that got me onto this back then. But there are some hard maps later on, but that's in episodes 3 and 4. So what were you playing, Pineapple? Was it some Deep Rock tonight? Or something else? This film is so visually busy that I have to be mindful of where the enemies could be appearing from. It's that much of a visual cluster. Oh my god, the second one. Yikes. And a third? Bloody hell, many geckos in this room? Why don't you go attack the other spectre while you're at it? That'd be nice. I found this map might take a while. Kobu's maps can sometimes be quite lengthy. usually in a good way, though. Alright, finally. I can go get these. Whatever that is. Oh my god, is there enemies behind as well? God, there is. I think the only other person, if you didn't tell me who the mapper for this map was, and you said guess the mapper, the only other person I could possibly think that would have mapped a bit like this, given what I've seen so far, I would have to probably say Antares a little bit, but he kind of has that really ability to make really stupidly detailed things. Just very intricate and yet not very confusing. But I mean, look at this fucking room. It's bonkers. Every room has just been absolutely bonkers with detailing. It's so ridiculous. All with stock textures. I am so very glad this is not the only Dobu map in there. Although I am made aware that apparently Dobu has made one of the hardest maps in this ward. Later on, I believe. Something I was warned about a few years ago. It's like the Dobu map, apparently, is probably one of his most evil. Some people, all I can say is people were talking about it, so might be the next time that I come across a Tobu map. I may not be singing his praises that time. He might be getting curses instead. Maybe. Pizza is ordered. Nice. What did you get? Dang it, dude. What is this? What? 4 down. What? 4, 3, 1. Why am I not surprised there's a puzzle on this map? It's a Dobu map, so of course there has to be a puzzle in it. Thanks. I should have expected as such. And honestly, I kind of did. You just cannot resist these little switch puzzles. Alright, so this will be raising the things up to some element. But these things say 3 up, 1 down. Alright, let's just spam. I press this button. Raises that up. Oh wait, do you think this might be referring to what it affects, perhaps? Let me just see. 3 down, 2 up. Let's see. There might be a clue to this. Ah, okay. So each of these affects one. So it's not a case of height, it's a case of pressing them in the order where everything is not affecting each other or something. So 2 can only might be affected by 4 going down. A reset button would be nice, but might not be necessary. So then I have to press something that will raise 1 up and affect 4. Okay, 1 and 2 are up. Tobu is old school. And then 4 up, but that would lower 2 down. One of these raises 3 up, but would destroy. Right now, 2 is. Oh, wait, what? Hold on. As soon as you step off of it, it lowers. Oh, that must be how you reset it then. I think. Oh. No, only 1 lowers. For some reason. Maybe that's to prevent some kind of a lock in it. If you walk off here... Oh, right, the red line resets the 1 bit. So there's 4. 4 is up. 3 is up. I guess we have to avoid the red lines, maybe? Oh, hang on, is that also part of the thing? What the fuck? There's red lines as well. So these red lines are also significant to the puzzle. They seem to lower other things sometimes. Maybe? Like 1, 4 down. Wait. Why wasn't 4 lowered down? What the fuck? 1 went up, but... Cross back over and... No, 4... 1 up, 3 down. What the hell? I don't get it. And now, like, what's going on? Okay, now 4 went down. What is happening? I'm bloody confused about something here. The fuck? Okay, now they've all lowered down. Right, I press 4 and I leave. I go up and alright, I think I might be having to reassess my theory here a little bit. Right, 3 up, 1 down. Go across here, press this, go back. Right, okay, so... it's not the case of the switches triggering, it's not a case of the switches triggering the down, it's crossing these red line diffs. So I have to avoid... Does that just mean then we just have to sort of do a weird thing where we... Ah, okay. It's going to be an order, isn't it? Alright, let me think. Now, I reckon running across 1 is part of the solution at the end. So what do we have here? We have a 2 and a 3. So those will be the last 2 to be pressed. 2 and 3. If we go across this one, 3 goes down. So this one should be run across here. Press that one for 2. Press that one for 3. Do not go up that one, or else 1 stays down. Right. So 1 to lower 4. Ah, yeah, because 4 would then be fine. 2 would be affected. 2. Then go across the 3 line. 2, 3. GG, I solved your puzzle. And I don't know. There we go. And I'm not even sure if that accomplished anything. Or not, but... Goes 1, 2, 3, 4, jump, rolly, poly, foot. Well, I'm guessing when I deactivated what I had to activate, I don't need to go back there, I would imagine. Alright, let's just keep going. Is that a crack on the ground? That kind of puzzle is one of the reasons why Dobu is one of the few people in Doom who can create puzzles that aren't frustratingly annoying. Unless he wants to make them frustratingly annoying. But, you know, I've enjoyed quite a few of his little puzzles over the years, to say the least. Oh, got green there. And this very more green. Oh my, what the fuck is this? Holy shit. Let's just take a moment here to just stare at this, shall we? That bloody thing on the floor is straight like something on terrorists would do, you know. Holy smokes, look at the size of this. I mean, some of it will be slightly copy-pasted, but still. Dobu is a puzzle. You would have spent ages to create this. Wow. Well, I said some of it would have been, but there would have been so much micro detailing, it would be crazy. Oh. Okay. Wow. Oh shit, there's lost souls. Fuck. Oh no. Oh, this is not good. No! Damn it! Oh, no. This is... Ah! Damn it. Yow. There's a lot of health being chipped away at here. Infinite height is not fucking helping. take out as many of these hits again as I can, but the Lost Souls are not any less of a threat. I think I need to get out of this fucking main pit. Falling back up the tower. Oh, we made it out. Holy moly. Well, this is how you steal the best map of the episode. Absolutely ridiculous. I've seen bigger creations of those, but the fact you turn Computer Station into this, quite impressive. I forgot if this won a Cackle Award actually when it came out. It might have won a mention at least. I didn't even use Cacos. You just used shotgunners, pistol zombies, a few imps, and a lot of Lost Souls. The fact this is all being done in Doom 1 is all more impressive. Really. More about a battle of chip damage rather than trying to kill the player quickly. And I'm sure if he wanted to, he could have made this fight much bigger in scale and more trickier too. You can imagine Cacos pouring out of these walls. Then a plasma or a rocket launcher, anyway. Absolute. Well crafted. And a very subtle marble face there too. Even gives you a nice clear progression of getting up, forcing you out of that arena due to the chip damage eventually. Just missed an enemy there, but we'll move on. And the fact that a lot of this is very jagged as well, very jagged, but still. Never once is the player lost in all of this. There's always some idea of what you could be heading towards. It just makes it feel really different, doesn't it, from like a standard Doom 1 tech base. You know? Alright. Are we actually going to fight a mastermind here? Or is that just a clock? Oh. Ow. What the heck is this? Oh shit. We're in a corrupted version of E1M1. Whoa, what on earth? Error, 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 error. Oh my god, we got a home. Oh shit, what's going on? Oh crap, I think we have to get out. What the fuck? Oh my god, the level's gone bonkers. What the hell? What? Oh shit, I am so close to death. I don't know where I'm going anymore. Are you kidding me? The whole thing just completely went... Oh shit, where did I last save? Oh, okay, just before that sequence, fair enough. The secret. No, I don't think it's in there. No, this is something else. Also, I don't think these crushers are actually crushing me. Never mind, they are crushing me. I'm actually lost slightly here. Shit. Yeah, I went the wrong way there. Fuck. Oh my god. I was completely lost all integrity. Oh, come on. I gotta go around the other way. I think I do. Yeah, there we go. Holy shit, this is... Okay, the exit is... Ah, fuck off. Let me out. Let me out. Oh my god. Oh. Well, so much for my streak of not dying in this episode. It was all a computer simulation. I think. It was all just a game. Nothing else, just a game. I'm not going to have to do that scythe level without that code. But yeah, how you doing, Mike? That was the best level so far. And usually what happens is if Dolby makes a level like that in a community project, it very rarely gets toppled. And yet, looking further down the line, well, Dobu makes E3M3, Pandemonium, and Warrens, and Sever the Wicked, and the final map. So there's 4 more Dobu maps to come. Holy shit. That was a crazy level. I didn't think Dobu would want to... Well, I expected some stuff. I didn't think he'd make a level this good so, like, in the first episode. Yeesh. You know, 4 more maps to look forward to. But I don't think we'll be smiling at the end of some of them later, if the difficulty is as high as expected. But wow, that's a... I mean... Well, what could follow up there? I guess Phobos Anomaly by Armatus and Cannonball. We'll see. This is Glace/Armatus with edits by Cannonball, and the MIDI is The Forgotten God by Tristan Clark. I'll make this my... Wow, it's been 3 hours. Yeah, this will be my last map of the stream. Guess I'll get around to episode 2 next time. Dobby likes to corrupt Doom. I've heard this MIDI before. I think. That was a very lucky. Didn't get hit by anything there. Not wasting a lot of time getting keys. That's why there's just going to be a big fight at the end with some barons. And there's one. Oh. Okay. What the fuck? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, never mind. I guess we're just doing that now. Like, immediately. Oh, for fuck's sake. I wasn't expecting it to ramp up that fucking quick. Bloody hell. Alright, well, starting with a bit more health would probably be a good thing. Yeah, being able to see what I am doing would be a good start. Holy shit. Hi, here's every baron ever. Oh, good. It's nice to know that the pain is starting at the map where I'm least. And as soon as I... Wait a minute. This is the same map. I've just realised this is actually the same way out of what we've just been in as well. Oh, God. So we're getting a bit of a wormhole pulled on us here as well. Oh my God. Ah, yeah. You see, that right there is why I don't fucking like these kind of portals. The one reason. Oh no, I made a mistake and bumped to an enemy. Let's get punished by blinding death. I sure love being punished for trying to make fast moves, getting hit once and then fucking up my rhythm in a game that's based around fast movement in these situations. And as soon as I fire, every enemy starts bombing through teleports. Oh my God. I hate this. I fucking hate this. My God. And that's the last map of the episode. Jesus Christ. That did we? So restricted in space. Quickly it's trying to get anything. Maybe it's been long. Well, I guess this is pretty much what I might be in for later. Wrapped up right now. Oof. I'm out of plasma. Oh my God, there's nowhere to fucking go, and I don't have enough plasma to fight all this shit off. I really do not. What a... Ooh. Yeah, this is... Ooh. Really... Ugh. So very, very tight on movement. Ugh. This is like... Okay, so this is what it's going to be like later, so if you don't like this now, get the fuck out. That was at least a little bit... Okay, I think we might have finally broke through the trap of meet every barrier impossible. Massive jump. Can't see, can't see. Wait a minute. No, fuck you. You want to blind me for trying to execute precise maneuvers? I get to state me why I do bullshit. I really don't know how people manage to put up with that red light blinding shit when they speed stuff. Quite honestly, I never really understand how that's even remotely cold. Oh wow. Sad part is monster count is not jumping to like 100. There's still something left in the tank here. Fight bullshit with bullshit. Well, yeah. I mean, my God, you gotta really move around quite a bit to get as much room as you can. Oh boy, ow. What a fucking... No, I'm sorry, I'm not taking damage right there. No. I don't think I can afford that. They were those code classes. Maybe. You're getting... Might be some ammo around somewhere, but I'm not seeing like a... more in here, okay. Little pockets of ammo, I guess. I do like the idea of this being a mini wormhole type thing. The idea of... the actual throwing like the gauntlet is, I don't mind. It's just very, very abrupt. And I feel like you have to get kind of lucky with space, actually, initial part. I mean, do like the idea, just perhaps really tight on space. Thinking we have to deal with barons. Wow. Anyway, got through it in the end. Still 162 enemies left. I think that's to be kind of hard for episode 1 finale. Alright, sorry, I'm just being a bit deaf, I forgot where I'm actually meant to be going now. Oh yeah, through here. Yeah, right. Do you really think I'm gonna believe that's the exit after what I've seen? This corking door? Don't think so. You got more shit up your sleeve. I have the wrong weapon now. Reload. What the hell am I thinking? Shotgun. Absolutely not a shotgun. Alright, map kind of redeemed itself for that. They followed up the fight with the chunky enemies with a fight that was the opposite. So I'll give them props for that. They didn't just follow it up with a similar fight for the second big fight. They had something different. That's good. That's good variety there. There we go. And thus clears the last remaining guarding specters. Well, definitely can say that was an anomaly. Look at that. And we don't get E1M8'd out. But yeah, it looks like Doom 1 Slaughter has arrived with the final map. I didn't mind the idea of the red key switch. It just felt very like a huge jump dealing with that many barons and diving for space suddenly in a very tight and slightly awkward to move around arena, I'll be honest. But I guess it's doable. Just well, it would have been easy on GZ Doom when I didn't get blinded by red shit, but that's probably a little preview of what I might be in for in episodes 3 and 4. I might have to get used to that. Once you beat the... Is it going to do the same text? maybe. I'm not going to read it because it might just be the same text. Maybe intentionally. I like playing, because I like DSDA Doom, for playing anything that's not... Yeah, it's just the same text. As far as I didn't change that a little bit, but... Yeah. Ever since I checked out DSDA Doom... Oh, there you go. There's a full list of credits for all the mappers and stuff that I would have liked to have shown a bit earlier. Ever since I played DSDA Doom with Eve Eternity 2, because Eve Eternity 2 was designed around DSDA Doom, and as such I decided to play it to try it out because it looked kind of cool. I actually really like the feel of DSDA Doom. The red light problem is literally the only complaint I have with it. I love the rewind function. I love how smooth it feels. You know, it performs. It has a better performance on high-end stuff compared to GZ Doom. It's got that more of a vanilla-y feel to it at times, which is really good for some map sets. I mean, compared to PR Boom, this is like a much better version of that with some nice quality of life features. And it just feels really good to play. I was really surprised at how good it felt to actually play Doom via the DSDA Doom method. I mean, I like it in GZ Doom, but DSDA Doom feels a bit more right to me. That's why I sort of grew to like it, and kind of been running with it for a bit since. I mean, it can't run UDMF stuff, and I wouldn't run it for anything like fancy, but it's definitely good for the MBF 21 stuff that's coming out like crazy too. It's just more convenient as well. You don't have to worry about an update of GZ Doom that might balk something in like an older WOD. It's just really, I find it to be really nice for playing older map sets that are like Boom, Limit the Moving, Vanilla, to capture a better feel of the game. I mean, you could probably do that in GZ Doom, but it's more work. Hey, look at the list of names here, by the way. These are all the mappers, you know. I talked about this when I highlighted this yesterday. Look at those names that are on the list, you know. Benjo, Cannonball, we've seen Dobu already, Dreadob, General Rainbow Baker, Jaws in Space, J. Mickle, Moldy. There's a Moldy map. You know, Mr. Going Down and Overboard, 9 Inch Heels, Rider Free. That could be a hit on this map. Sci-Fister 42 doesn't exist anymore and disappeared sometime in the mid-2010s-ish. Or 2018, 2019, I can't remember. He just disappeared and never came back. Scotty, Steve D, Stewboy, Time of Death, Tourniquet, and even a Walter Confetti map. It's like a decent mappers list, honestly. Yeah. You can see why I was hyped for this back in the day. Imagine me having played Going Down and then discovering, oh, I'm done Iron Excavate from Dobu and discovering all these cool mappers and then discovering they're all making an Ultimate Doom in name only. I don't think he is, but I can't remember what the explanation was, if there was one. Let's hope he isn't. So yeah, anyway, so far episode 1 of this has been very good, honestly. I mean, Dobu's map was the star of the show. Perhaps no surprise there, but very impressed with like just how good quality the maps were. You know, somewhat recreating the map name. I mean, perhaps not as interesting in this episode because of the map names, unfortunately, but even so, the maps themselves were never boring, and it's been a good 3 hours spent. except for the red key ambush on Phobos Anomaly, but that was kind of like the spite to remind us of what's to come, I guess. What do you all think in the chat? That isn't going to be just Dave saying rubbish again. You know? Everybody's moved on to Quake and is too ashamed to admit it. I mean, Doom 2 in name only, from what I remember, was kind of... It had a few decent maps, it had some stinkers, and was a little more all over the place than this. This so far, I mean, obviously it's very possible that a lot of this is due to the fact that it's been quality of life improved by the project leads over the last few years. It just has that feel to it, like maybe although some of these maps might have been made in the past, and obviously this has development hell and there would have been some map slots never used, it does, at least in the terms of the first episode, it does feel like a very well polished map set. Hey, Effisec dude. Very cool set of maps and the music was really good. Yeah, the music was good too. So, yeah. Very, very entertaining. It, you know, it sets a very good marker for what the other 3 episodes may deliver. Even if it's going to get more difficult. It may, hopefully it'll still be as good. So yeah, very much enjoyed this so far. Let's hope it can stay that way into episode 2. I mean, who do I have to... Oh, I should have actually kept it up. Who do I have to look forward to in episode 2 on the map list? Just to look ahead. Pedro VC... Oh, Rider 3 does E2M2. Oh, I hope he doesn't fuck that up. E2M2 is one of my favourite maps in Doom. I hope Rider 3 does a good job. The DBJ Cardmaster. Cyphister 42 does Demos Lab. Moldy does Command Center. Dang. We get a Moldy map next time. That should be fucking interesting. Pedro VC, General Rainbow Bacon. Scotty does the finale map, so that'll be something tricky and evil. And Dread Op with the secret map. So that's quite a collection of interesting names to go through next time. I hope they do E3M2. I hope they do Contemporary Group. The next stream will probably be on the weekend, Saturday, because tomorrow I'm at poker, Thursday I should be at poker, and then Friday night I'm also planning on going to a casino. I mean, there's no co-op, but I'm going to go to a casino on Friday night, as per my thing to play more poker in a casino on weekends, and just in general. So the next time I'll be able to stream will be Saturday night, and I will be starting with Quake 4. So if all goes to plan, on Saturday I will start Quake 4, and then Sunday I will play the next part of this. We'll go into episode 2. But yeah. Hope you've all enjoyed in the chat. It's been a fun stream tonight. I've definitely enjoyed this and looking forward to playing some more on the weekend. As well as Quake 4, of course. So don't gamble too much. Well, I want to try and get those poker wins. You know. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you've had a nice night, and I will see you on the weekend for Quake 4. Have a good night. Take care.